Today's video, we are testing to see how many traffic signs you can recognize with real questions straight from the 2025 driving test. Get ready because each one comes with multiple choice answers. Let's see how well prepared you are.
When driving on a highway and you intend to take an exit ramp, you should slow down. But which of these signs tells you the appropriate speed? Correct answer would be C. It will look something like this. A yellow arrow pointing to the left indicates A. That vehicles advancing in that direction must stop if they can because the arrow will change to red soon. Which of these signs informs us to be alert for animals crossing the road, particularly during hours of darkness and at night? Correct answer is A. Do not advance on one-way streets and roads where you cannot enter. You're gonna see this sign. You may see the sign if you enter a highway ramp from the wrong direction. Quickly turn. What am I referring to? Which of these am I referring to? Correct answer is B. Do not enter. The maximum speed allowed on highways are A, 70 miles per hour. But guys, keep in mind, this varies by state. So check your state and make sure that it's 70 or any other, in some other states it's 65 or 55. So check that out and be very careful with that because it does vary. Which of these signs indicates that you are approaching a roundabout? Correct answer is B. It's gonna look something like this. When it rains, drive slowly. Do not accelerate or brake suddenly. Turn at very slow speed. What is this signal called? This traffic sign that warns you of this when it's raining? B, slippery surface. Simple white dashed line indicates A, you may cross this line to change lanes when it is safe to do so. Central turning lane. The center lane is shared for left turns in both directions of traffic. Which of these signs indicate this? Correct answer is C. You are approaching a point where another lane of traffic merges with yours. Be careful with traffic and be prepared to yield when necessary. What is this sign called? Transit that integrates. Also known as merging. Next question. What is the maximum speed indicated for construction zones? The correct answer in this case is that those indicated, those signs in those zones are gonna be indicating you what the maximum speed is. So keep an eye for that. It's going in the opposite direction. Do not go beyond this sign. Turn immediately. Which of the signs indicate this? That's correct, because I'm pretty sure you got it right. Is wrong way. Slow down and watch out for children crossing the street. Stop if necessary and obey the signals of the crossing guards. Which of these signs does the concept belong to? And a lot of you get confused with this, but the correct answer would be B. This is what you're going to see whenever you need to slow down and watch for children crossing, especially in school zones. Very important sign. Do not enter if your vehicle is taller than the height listed on the sign. Which of these signs below indicates this statement? Correct answer is C. What does this traffic sign tell you? Correct answer would be A, four-way stop ahead. Not always is a four-way stop ahead. It could also mean stop ahead. Just a simple stop ahead. Now, which of these signs is named as sharp right turn? Correct answer would be C. A broken yellow line indicates that vehicles are moving. B, in the opposite direction. And you can pass another vehicle, but only when it is safe to do so. Now, what does this traffic sign mean? It's very similar to the one that we just saw of the stop sign. So what do you think this one means? It means yield sign ahead, obviously give way. But it's basically warning you of the yield sign that's coming up. You can identify that you are traveling on a road in opposite directions when you are shown a sign like this. A would be your correct answer. The double solid white lines inform us A, crossing a continuous double line or changing lanes, it is not permitted. Which of these signs informs us of speed reduction? Advance notice of an upcoming speed limit change. Correct answer would be B.
Real quick, I made the Driving TV Ultimate Guide so you don't waste hours reading boring stuff that you don't even need. This is straight to the point, exactly what they'll test you on. You'll know what to expect on the test day, what maneuvers they want, the requirements, everything. I even packed in 100 real DMV questions and answers. If you want to pass on the first try, grab it now, links in the description.
Which of these signs indicates that you cannot pass another vehicle? The correct answer would be C, no passing zone. A sign like this tells us B, the maximum speed in residential areas. So whenever you see this sign, you cannot exceed. this speed limit. Which of them indicate a stop sign? You must stop your vehicle completely at the stop line. I think this is a pretty easy one. The correct answer would be C, stop. So whenever you see this sign, you must come to a completely firm stop behind the white pedestrian line. Which of these signs indicates a zigzag road? There are several curves ahead. Drive slowly and do not pass other vehicles. Winding road. The correct answer would be A. When you are entering an intersection and the light changes from green to yellow, you must stop your vehicle if you can, because the light will change to red. Observing a red light or red X above your lane indicates the correct answer here would be A. You can drive in that area. Is prohibited. If we observe this warning sign with a flashing yellow light, it tells us that the drawbridge is working. Slow down and prepare to stop. What is the maximum speed allowed on 2-lane highways? The correct answer would be 55 miles per hour. A flashing yellow light at an intersection tells the drivers to slow down and proceed with caution. Now, the bridge is wide enough for 2 lanes of traffic, but with this very little separation. Stay in lane. Now, which of these signs am I speaking about? Which of these signs is the one I'm describing? And the correct answer would be B. Slower traffic would stay in the right lane unless passing. Slow traffic must move out of the left lane when passed by a faster vehicle. The correct answer would be B. Any driver, bicyclist, or pedestrian approaching a highway or railroad crossing must stop within 50 feet from nearest rail. Which of these signs is giving the right of way to another vehicle? The correct answer would be C. Yield. Now, if you want to turn right, which of these signs prohibits you from doing so? That's right. The correct answer is B. If you are stopped at an intersection with a red light and the light turns green, but other vehicles are blocking the intersection, you should. The correct answer would be C. Remain stopped and do not move forward until the intersection is clear. Which of these signs belong to handicapped parking? The correct answer would be B. When you are driving on an expressway, you can see the sign. So, what does it tell you? What does this sign mean? Restricted lane ahead. Well, the correct answer would be it tells me that it is a restricted lane for certain purposes or vehicles. When driving on a main avenue and you feel the need to turn in the opposite direction, which of these signs indicate not to do a U turn? Correct answer would be B. You are driving in the right lane of a main avenue and you want to turn right, and the traffic light suddenly turns red. You must. The correct answer would be you must slow down and stop firmly behind the pedestrian line. Of the traffic signs that appear here, which of them indicates that you are approaching an intersection controlled by traffic lights? Correct answer B. Four-way traffic must stop. Vehicles will proceed through the intersection in the order in which who came to this first. So, how is this signed? Named? What is it named? The correct answer is a four-way stop. If you see a vehicle with this symbol on its rear, what does it mean? The correct answer would be slowing moving vehicles. This diamond-shaped sign warns us of a divided highway that begins ahead. Of the traffic signs that appeared below, which of them tells us divided highway that ends? Construction and maintenance signs are painted in which color? Correct answer is B. The correct answer is orange. When there is a low area on the road, you should move slowly and be prepared to stop and avoid the area if it is full of water. Which of these down here, of these signs, indicates sinking? The correct answer would be C. Mention what is the meaning of the sign. What do you think this sign means? The correct answer would be lane reduction. Which of these signs indicates pedestrian crossing? Very different from the other one that we were talking about, which is kids crossing your school zone. This is pedestrian crossing. And the correct answer would be B. I'm sure you guys got this one right. Which of these signs mean you cannot turn right or left at this intersection? Very simple. Correct answer is A. Absolutely no turns. Now, on to the next question. You must move only in the direction of the arrow. Which of the following signs indicates this warning? The correct answer would be A. Usually it's gonna say one way. The road descends ahead. Reduce speed and prepare to downshift to control speed, hill or slope. Correct answer is B. A flag is a traffic sign that tells us mostly a no passing zone. Crossroad. A path crosses the main road ahead. Look left and right for approaching traffic. Identify the sign. Correct answer is C. Crossroad sign. If you are driving on a highway and you see this sign above your lane, you should know. I'll give you a little bit of time here so you can read. Correct answer is A. If you stay in that lane, you will exit the highway on an exit ramp. So you got to be very careful. A glowing yellow diamond like this tells drivers B, school zone. So this is telling you guys that you are approaching school zone. It's like a warning. Warning sign. Now, the octagon is used on traffic signs to indicate mostly what we know and call stop signs. Now, 70 miles per hour is the maximum speed at, we were discussing this earlier, highways. And as I said, varies by state. So find that information out in the state that you are in.